You're my boy. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome everyone. Casey.
What's up? What's up?
There you go.
How's everyone doing today?
Putting the music a little low. We're just chilling today, everybody. Welcome. All right, so who here is a Star Wars fan? That's what I need to know first. Before we continue off, who here is a Star Wars fan? Where are our Star Wars fans at on the stream? Because today we're just gonna be openly talking about giving you guys our opinions on, like I said, hello there. There we go. Hello there, General Kenobi. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know you're real fans. Spring caught us with the hello there. I was not expecting that. Later down the road, everybody. Hey, today's just let's go. Two Bros Gaming. Later down the road, we're gonna have where it's gonna be me and Casey. You're gonna see both of our faces on the stream for our podcast. I'm rewatching the movie. You're rewatching the movies again. Awesome. We're actually gonna start talking about some of the movies right now. So, you know, we want your guys' opinions on all of that. But yeah, so for future reference, later down the road, or pretty much maybe even the next week's podcast we're gonna be doing with you guys. Casey's going to have his face cam and his webcam going, so we're gonna be both me and my boy Casey on here, chilling, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be talking about all things Star Wars related. I want to know where Darth Vader got his shoes, bro. Those are built-in shoes for his. He's a droid. He's literally a droid. I love it. I love it. But bear with us, guys. Again, this is like the first time. Oh, Darth Maul. I got it. The Darth Maul. I love it. I love it. I love that joke. I think I'm laughing a little too much over that joke right there. All right. So like I said, bear with us, everybody. Like I said, it's our first time. I've never done the podcast before. We've never done anything like this before, so this is the first time we've done anything like this. So we're gonna keep improving. Hey, keep up the grind, my boy Exo's with the sub. Hey, let's get it. Already going off. Let's go. Amp Nation on the house. Let's go. All right. Like I said, we're gonna have some more improvements and stuff for our podcast as we continue to grow the stream. But welcome everyone to the Mando Bros podcast. My name is Big O Nuggets, and here with me is my boy
Eagle Heart. Casey, what's up? How are you guys doing?
And we're just going to go ahead and dive into today's podcast. Today, like I mentioned, it's going to be all about movies and TV shows. And if you guys did not see our Twitter post or our link on the Discord, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Discord. We're going to have a Mando Bros Twitter account as well and its own YouTube channel. So we got that coming up for you guys as well. So we're going to go ahead and drop the socials. For everybody else who's probably going to watch this later down the road, this is live. We will be talking live with our chat. If you guys, and you can see the chat kind of pop up in the middle. And so, but follow us on our social media and everything, guys. So you guys can see our topics of the day for the podcast for you guys to jump in with us. Casey, so what do you want to start off with today, man? I think we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So let's kind of throw it out there right now so you guys can kind of think and brainstorm.
Yes.
Why did you guys, or maybe you guys did, dislike or like 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars?
Okay. All right. So you heard that from Casey. Why did you like or did not like 7, 8, and 9? I'm drinking an entire 2 liters of Hawaii Punch. Hey, Hawaii. Yo. Shout out to Hawaii. Shout out. But why did you guys like or dislike 7, 8, and 9? Think about that. And then later down on the podcast, we're gonna ask your guys' opinions on that. Okay, so make sure you guys think about it. Why did you like 7, 8, or 9? So Casey, you want to kick us off with any TV show or series that you want for us to dive into?
Yeah. So lately, we just saw that Kenobi is finally getting ready to get made.
Yeah, it's in production in London right now, I believe, right?
Right. And so I was curious, and I started brainstorming, like, what characters do you think we would actually start seeing in this Kenobi series?
Absolutely. Oof, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Cause
yeah. So I made a list.
Oh, awesome.
What do you think? What do you think? Who we may see?
So it depends on his timeline, on Kenobi's timeline. So if you guys remember who General Kenobi is, I know my boy Spring does. He said hello there. You know who he is. So we only really got to see him from the prequels, right? And then we got to see him before he died in 1 and 2. So I would love to see Grievous before he gets all beat up. I would like to see what his species really looks before he gets all clapped up, right? I think that's one character I'd like to see. Darth Maul, I wanna know if whether he fought him afterwards, after he got his legs back, but I don't think he did. I'm not sure. We got to look into that, honestly. The beef between Kenobi and Maul, because they do fight in Rebels, so I'm thinking they might fight more along the way. Maybe. I'm not sure. Man, that's tough. That's a tough one because I feel like Kenobi has really made a name for himself, and he might have a lot of enemies. What list do you have? I know you have a list. Go ahead.
Who I'm thinking we may see is the Lars family on Tatooine.
Lars family
from episode 1, if you guys remember.
Okay.
What was their names? Owen and Bree Lars. But before then, they were just boyfriend girlfriend. They weren't married yet.
Okay.
But then, Kenobi later then gives Luke to Owen and Bree Lars.
That is correct. That's right. The family he gives Luke so that he can get raised in Tatooine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm thinking that. So of course I have a feeling we're gonna see a young Luke.
Oh, that's right. Because he is looking over him in Tatooine while he's in exile. Exactly. That's correct. Exactly. Okay. Young Luke.
And we already know Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson, is coming back.
Oh, yes, that is correct.
So Qui-Gon Jinn is also going to be in the Kenobi series, which is awesome.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know about that one, Liam Neeson has been saying that if they ever do anything with his character, Qui-Gon Jinn, that he wants to jump back into it. And with the Kenobi series, I think we were all super hyped about it. Yo, we get to have Liam Neeson back as Qui-Gon Jinn. And I believe a couple weeks ago, right, Casey, I sent you that article where Liam Neeson pretty much, they kind of confirmed that he is going to be taking part in the Kenobi series. So, see, Qui-Gon Jinn, a little bit more in depth of Qui-Gon Jinn is going to be so awesome.
And the cool thing about Qui-Gon Jinn is, or Liam Neeson, I should say, is he's a low-key Star Wars fan. So for a while, he's been in Lucas's ear saying he wants to come back if ever could. So that's a pretty cool thing.
That is
just
awesome.
On a side note, Qui-Gon Jinn, I believe, was Count Dooku's
he was his
Padawan.
master. Yeah, his master, Count Dooku was his Padawan, and then the Obi-Wan was his Padawan as well. So, then we get to see
we may be able to come and see a Count Dooku before he was
a Sith. Yes, or as he became into a Sith,
or how he became.
Maybe we get to see the Emperor as well, right? And use his influence on Dooku to turn him into a Sith. I think that if we get to see those little bits and pieces in the Kenobi series, that's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, and then just throwing it out there. Who knows? But I have a feeling we may see Yoda,
A young Yoda.
a younger Yoda,
Younger
not,
Yoda.
not young, but
Yeah, yeah.
younger and stuff. So that'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
I'm hoping maybe possibly seeing the Organas from episode 1 and 2.
Okay, the Organas. Who are the Organas?
So the Organas were the senators for where Kenobi gave Leia to.
Oh, yes. Senator Bail Organa. Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Where Leia grew up and she became pretty much the princess, right? And all that.
Correct.
Yes, okay. Gotcha.
So
they had a good relationship with Kenobi, so I could see them being a part of that.
Yeah.
And they were involved in Clone Wars, the animated series, and Rebels and all that as well.
Because I'm thinking the way they may start Kenobi off is right at the end of episode 3.
Okay. I have a feeling they could do that as well.
They may re-show that scene again.
Oof, where he where he has the high ground. Welcome, nerd. What's up, Raccoon?
I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of flashback of that.
Oh, and the actor that played Anakin Skywalker is coming back as well.
Yep.
They brought him back in for the Kenobi show, 100%. So
he'll be coming back as Vader.
So we might see again young Anakin, maybe an Anakin with Obi-Wan with some more training possibly, and Darth Vader potentially, which would be awesome. But welcome everybody. Sorry, go ahead.
No, and then my is the Inquisitors.
The Inquisitors, that's right, the ones who hunted the Jedi, right?
Yeah.
So we might see maybe Obi-Wan getting hunted before he really secluded himself from the Force, because remember he really shut himself away from the Force in a way to keep himself hidden, like most Jedi did during Order 66. So I can imagine maybe in the beginning he was being persecuted pretty heavily.
Well, because we know Vader had a massive grudge on Kenobi, so that was one of the main priorities, was to find Kenobi.
Yeah, and he was able to slip him for all those years until the 1, 2, and 3, the first 3 movies. Yeah.
So Luke became of age.
Yep.
And then these are just maybes. I don't know, but I was thinking we'll maybe see Ahsoka.
Okay, I could see Ahsoka
because I say that because I just saw a picture, I think on Instagram or something, with Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
And I forgot her name all of a sudden. The actress that played Ahsoka together.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about.
So that just made me think maybe we may see an Ahsoka.
Okay.
Because of the flashbacks, they may show young Anakin.
Yes.
And Ahsoka as the Padawan, maybe. And then Duchess Satine.
Okay, Satine, is that who is that again?
She was a Mandalorian, basically
the one he pretty much fell in love with, right?
Yeah. Yes. So I have a feeling we may see or we may not, depending on how the timeline and the story goes.
Okay, I like that. I see that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the list I had.
Dope.
And maybe Han and Chewie.
Han and Chewie, I could see that possibly being in there. Maybe in between the whole series, you could see him a cameo. But who's gonna play Han though? That's the question. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. So we are doing our live podcast, everyone. We're talking about Star Wars. This is me and my boy Eagle Heart. And we're doing our Mando Bros podcast for those of you who are stopping by. We're just going to be talking and doing for about 30 minutes to an hour of just us talking about Star Wars related things. Like right now, my boy Casey just really broke it down with what we could see for the Kenobi series, which is awesome. So if you guys want to, we asked you guys a question earlier. If you missed it, did you guys like 7, 8, and 9, the Star Wars films, 7, 8, and 9. If you haven't watched them, that's fine. Tell us if you haven't seen 7, 8, or 9, which thank God you haven't. Tell us what is your favorite Star Wars era, whether it's Clone Wars, pre-Empire, the Empire, the Old Republic, the High, just tell us your favorite. The Clone Wars, mine is the Clone Wars, but we'll talk about it in a little bit. And we're just talking about the Kenobi series and movies and TV shows today, pretty much just getting everybody's ideas. And so, what do you guys think so far about what Casey said regarding the Kenobi series and what we could potentially see with all those characters we just talked about? And if you guys need a little refresher, I can pull it up on the stream and give you guys a little refresher on some of those characters that are there. But welcome everyone, and thank you guys for chilling tonight with our little podcast. Very excited to get our first ever podcast going. Very excited for this. You were my brother, Anakin. I love the. Yo, they got to recreate that scene though, for sure.
We'll probably hear that as his memory flashback.
Yeah, a bunch of just subtle flashbacks. I want the first couple episodes. I want him to have just severe flashbacks to when he chopped his legs and his arms off. And
hearing Anakin,
I hate you. And just feeling the overwhelming power of the dark side in Anakin after he became Darth Vader. I'd love to see that. Him sensing him massacring everybody and going out to hunt,
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing all those clone troopers everywhere, Damn. That's gonna be... Just thinking about it.
Who else I think we may hear about, maybe not see just yet, but maybe hear about, is Thrawn.
Thrawn? Okay.
Because it's around the same timeline almost.
Yeah, pretty much. That'd be awesome. Bro, there's so much potential for this film. This TV series, because they can really build off of it really well. Don't try it, sus. Yo, you just literally recreated the best, one of the best Star Wars moments in the chat right now, Spring. All by yourself, bro. I fucking love it. Raccoon, how you doing, guys? Welcome, everybody. So, Kenobi series. Again, we do have the people who are confirmed that are in it. Someone who I would like to see, potentially, and maybe, hopefully, he is not dead. Samuel Jackson. Huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Amp Nation, I know, Amp, I'm so sorry. You know what? Hopefully this weekend we can try to fix something up. I had a really long day at work and I couldn't set the CC, the captions, but I'm gonna try to set the caption up soon.
Yeah, that would be very interesting if they bring him.
Or just at least tease them or something, because it's just because you heard his voice as a Force ghost, so I mean he was dead within episode 9, right? We knew he was dead because he was a Force ghost.
Yeah,
but I would like to see him at least before, or how did he die? I don't think he died from that fall. From Revenge of the Sith, I don't think he died. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. Yo, and that's what I want to see too. I want to see Chancellor, Palpatine, and show how he influenced everybody before and now, because we only saw from, from the prequels, but I want to see him. How did he influence Count Dooku? Did he influence him the same way he did Anakin? That he promised him power. That he promised him.
Yeah, I have an idea about Count Dooku.
Okay.
So you notice how everyone that turned to the dark side, their eyes turned orange.
Yes.
Why wasn't it Count Dooku's eyes turned?
That's true. I didn't see his eyes orange and Anakin's eyes. Maybe because of the rage. Maybe he joined the dark side not due to rage, but for power. Maybe maybe there's different reasons.
Yeah, my thinking is he was fed up with the Jedi Order and the arrogance and the ignorance of everything.
Yeah.
That when Palpatine sought him out, he just went over. Like, he never fully committed to the dark side. But he believed in their ways.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Like, so that's what I think. That's why his eyes never turned. And that's why Anakin was able to defeat him so easily.
Yeah, because Anakin he was influenced. He was like seduced by the dark side. That's the word.
Yeah.
He was seduced, and he started to know the difference, and he started just to let those feelings overcome him, which is why he was able to kill him so easily. You know, and then when Palpatine was like, you know, do it. You know, the infamous. Dude, I love that scene. He says like, do it. And he just slices his head off. Like, I was like, all right, okay. So I feel like I like your theory, and I'm with it. He went, you know, not being fully seduced by the dark side, but didn't like the Jedis either. And Anakin was completely seduced by the dark side, which is why he did what he did. Yeah, I like it.
That's just what I believe. I don't know if anyone has a different theory on that.
Yeah, exactly. See, and there's the words from Spring. You allow this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now, you've become the very thing you swore to destroy. That's why I feel like his eyes went orange, because there's so much conflicted emotions in him. You know. I don't fear the dark side as you do. I've brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my empire. Boom. You see, exactly. But bro, those words exactly there is what is what I feel like made him to become so bad. Welcome, Mello. We're doing a little Star Wars podcast right now. We're talking about all Star Wars things right now, Mello. Welcome everybody who are new to the stream. We're just talking about our Star Wars nights. Just our new empire. Yep. But yeah, so welcome everybody. We're just talking about Star Wars tonight, our podcast. First ever podcast with my boy Casey.
What's up?
Eagle Heart. I keep saying Casey. I gotta say Eagle Heart. Don't make me kill you. Spring. Okay, I gotta know. Spring. Are you looking at the script, or do you know this by memory? Okay. Do you really know this by memory, or are you looking it up? Be honest with me. Be honest with me, cause bruh, you're out here dropping mad quotes. Okay, be honest with me. Do you know this shit? Cause I'm a diehard fan, and I know some of it, but not all of it. Tell me the truth right now. I need to know the truth, cause you're democracy. I fucking love this, man. I fucking love this. I finally saw The Mandalorian. Yes, we finally brought somebody else into the group.
Yes, finally.
Mando. No. I'm gonna have a green screen when we do this, probably, and I'll try to have like a star, you know, like Star Wars themed background as well.
That'd be sick.